What a mess. An absolute mess. I can't stand this update. Here, there, everywhere. Yeah, I know. Can't do nothing about technology, right? I tried. There wasn't anything I could do on my end. I don't know what's going on. Apparently, this room was too cold for too long and computer didn't like it. Whatever. Anyways, hello and welcome to Art with Mad Mill. Thank you for being here. I hope you're ready for another fun-filled adventure with the picture that we were working on. Hopefully, there will be no hiccups tonight. Hopefully. And get the software back up because for whatever reason, the computer just didn't want to act right at all. But I think it has to do with the update. It's always some stupid update, right? But we're not going to let that affect us. Yes, exactly, Zaterius. It's time for treatment, and there was no behavior being done by this computer software. I digress. We're going to get back to the picture. I hope you guys were enjoying on Tuesday. Cyclops having a hard time. I don't even know what the thumbnail was tonight. I hope that the thumbnail went back up. I don't even care. Yeah, it's silly. Anyways, let's get back to the screen, shall we? Boom. There he is. We're right back at it. Embrace the madness like always. Here he is. We're going to go on ahead and finish back where we left off. Make sure time-lapse is still recording. Good. And I'm going to hit some music on. You guys can talk in the chat. You know, what's been going on? Well, what's been happening? You know, how's everybody doing? Has anybody done anything creative lately? What have you done that's new this year? We're going to keep it light and positive. So, I was told today that I think in a dark way a little bit, but oh well, so be it. I don't really care. But the thing that I do want to say is I want to try to give a little bit more positivity today. So we'll try to keep it upbeat. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see what kind of music we're going to have today. Oh. Nah, that's not too bad, right? Get to hear my squeaky chair. Let me get my reference picture back up. Hopefully everything's acting okay right now. What a silly situation. Little something new that I and the Duchess have been doing. Taking a gardening class. Because I like to have better vegetables. I don't like... And also being able to... being able to learn something new is also fun. There we go. Now we got old Mr. Scott Summers ready. things happen, don't let it weigh you down. Yeah, yeah, it happens, right? Part of the process, I think of it now. It's like you're always going to run into something. There's always going to be some kind of discomfort. If you're doing it right, you're going to have a problem at some point. So I'm not surprised. And, it might be me having to do some type of artathon so I can raise up some more funds. Maybe time to need to get some more powerful equipment. I don't know. Windows 11 is such a pain. I have had so many problems with it since I have had it. It has not been a fun experience. I would say it's almost more of it's a headache similar to Windows Vista and 8, but the only thing that's different is you have an AI that wants to tell you that it knows best for your PC experience, and makes everything run slow. It's like you have to it's like letting your computer idle now if it's not strong enough. Now I know some have better systems and you may not run into that. That's cool, but it is a problem, and I think that really sucks that a lot of things you would think that they would have balanced out. Now, what I'm doing today is all color work. I'm just doing all the color work. Like the music, thank you. It's a little bit soft today right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen soon because I have it on a random loop, so I have absolutely no idea. But Mr. Good old Scott Summers with his brown hair, let me get that out of the way. Skill that, the dirt and scuff. There we go. How's everybody's day been today? I can say that the facility was working at 100% efficiency today. It was working very well, and we didn't have any type of facility incidents. This is not an infomercial for any medication. I'm going to go on ahead and change this song. If you're a loved one and have had hallucinations or mild night sweats, this is what that sounds like. Tropivacy might be right for you. Side effects may include hallucinations, night sweats, mild to moderate cannibalism, right? That's what this. I didn't think I would ever find help until I found, but whatever the medicine's name is, right? Whatever. This is silly. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. I love this song. It's the horn, man. And it's that break beat. I love that. Just. Oh man, yeah. You can kind of feel the stress of the scene, which I like that. I like the fact that it's a little bit different. I've looked at a lot of different variations of Cyclops as I was observing. I was just looking at the observation of it, just all the different ways that people have done different pictures, and I'm like, I haven't seen anything involving with him being like damaged or in stress. So, thank you. So I figured, why not? Why not? And if somebody else does it, okay, cool, whatever. But I wanted to do it. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna lighten that up, and then turn the opaqueness up on that. So I'm gonna darken this, save myself some of the trouble. A lot of my techniques that I use is because of the fact that I had a computer starting off a long time ago that had very insufficient resources. right? So, with it having insufficient resources, that caused a lot of problems, right? So, uh, what happened here? Oh, did I? Oh, oh, did I do something? Event? Hmm. Oh well. There we go. Anyways, I was looking at something real quick. I had a message from Mr. Smiles, but it wasn't anything important. Just some silly mess that the Mad Doctor has probably been up to. You know, who knows? Like, there's always some type of report of something strange going on in this town. So there we are. What song is next? Wait a minute, is he doing it on the color? Yes, I'm doing this on the actual color layer. That's what I'm doing. I'm shading it in the color layer. So there we go. Ah, let's see, and then we'll add a little bit there. All right, and then we'll add a little bit gray here. Yeah, I'll do something like that later. Good. I just need that there. Yep. Yeah. Got it. All right. That works. Do you still use the laptop? Yeah, I still use that. I still use the laptop from time to time. I haven't used it as of late, but all right, there we go. So we got a little bit of that. I'll come back later for that. Good. Okay. Now we'll just do all the hard gray. And do this. We're gonna change this real quick. Get out of here. Oh, nope. Not dealing with that. Nightmare. No, we're not. I want to save you guys that trouble, right? Let's see. Let's make this larger. Let's drop that down, and then we're just gonna. No, I need it to be a lighter than that. No. There we go. Needed that to start. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's finish the rest of this. Oh, yeah. No, basalt brush. This should work. Let's see here. Where is it? Let me get where's my other reference picture? There it is. Whoops. There we go. Oh boy. Now I gotta go hunt it down again. You suck. There it is. I got it. Found it. Ah, silly. It's like all pink. Sentinels have a weird color to them. That's an odd shade. It's darker and muter than that. Weird. Their chest is a weird shade of not really pink, because it's not really blue. It's like a metal there. That's it. Try to get as close as possible, right? Alright. So we got a lot of that. Now we can get some of this darker tone here. Make some concrete. Hey Bean. Hey Bean Boozler. Good seeing you. Thanks for showing up. Here we go. We are. Oh, don't you freeze on me. Okay. I was about to get really upset. Not like upset, like, oh man, I'm gonna crash out or anything, but I was just gonna be mad. Yeah, that looks like something. Now I'll do some stuff with the color blending and all that kind of mess for the concrete and with the opaqueness and all that mess, right? Right there. We'll do that. Light it up some. Get a brighter tone. Here, you know, oh boy, look at that light. Oh man, you know, it's gonna be lit up because of the, you know, beam. You know, nah, that's silly. I'm not gonna do that. Damn, no, don't need it that large. There's a reason why I'm doing this. I have an idea. I want to see if this is gonna work out. And if it does, it should make a cool effect. So that's the hope. And if it doesn't, so what, right? Alright, so we got that. Let's do some more background stuff, darken those buildings up a little bit, and then I think we should just go on to the next part. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, there we go. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's just zoom on in. You know. I'll do a quick. Because, I mean, it's far enough back that it doesn't really matter. And we can just darken this up. You know. Kind of make the brush a little bit larger. And then, you know, it's background. So, it's under distress. Not really going to be able to see it much. So, it's okay to darken it up. But, you know, it's like, oh, but the sun's out. That's correct. So, I'm not going to do that. That's partially because I just remembered that. I'm like, oh yeah, yellow. Gotta fix that. Okay, so we got that. We'll add a little bit of this over here, right? Yeah, that's gonna look right when I do it. Alright. Alright. Alright, next layer. Next layer is going to be the shading layer. So we're going to go on ahead and jump up to that. Drop that down. And I'm going to go in and lock that one so I don't do anything else to it. Now I'm going to go through here and shade. Hey, look, Angela. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. And yes, thank you as always for hyping up the chat. Thank you. Let's see. I need my shade pen. Oh, what a mess I have here. Looking for it because I don't know. Did I move it? Did I move it? Probably. Oh boy. Mel, why don't you fix your brushes? You know I do. And then I get here to my shading, blending airbrush, and now it wants to act silly because I was in the wrong layer. Let me get this right. Brush density. No. Darken. Oh, you're just gonna act silly. That's fine. This airbrush doesn't want to act right half the time. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. See you later. Let's try this. Okay. You're not gonna. Oh. That's right. Oh, I need that larger. Come on, don't act like that. There we go. Yeah, that's nasty looking. Ooh. Ugh, can't wait. That's gross. Alright. So, let's see what we have here. Ooh. Where's the rest of the shade tool? Okay, good. I got that, and then cool. If I can make this a little bit larger. This is accurate. The amount of energy it would blast off from there would probably make this whole area. Yeah, that seems about logical. That's logical, right? Yeah, because it would look like that, but it wouldn't be that bright, but it would be darker back here. Yep. Like so. Yeah. Yeah, that feels about right. Ugh, that looks like serious. I've had enough. Back shortly? Okay. Oh, I shouldn't check on the dryer. Cool. I'll see you soon. Oh. They mean for his teeth to turn red. Is that a byproduct of all that? Where did the teeth turn red? I wasn't really a fan of making his mouth look all bloody. I wasn't intending for that. Okay. Well, I guess about here, and then we can compensate here. Oh, that's... Well, I mean, if he's been beat to hell, I guess his mouth would be a tad bit on the bloody side, so... That's about as much as I'm going to go on that. I don't want to make him look like he's like profusely bleeding from the mouth. Not my intention for this piece to be that. There we go. Yeah, that looks sinister. Mr. Sinister. Alright, now we can go back here. And let's find the right type of brush for this. Is this a shading brush? Oh. A lot of my brushes are in either Japanese or other, like either Japanese or Korean, so I don't really know most of the markings for them. Especially if it's in, I can kind of figure it out if it's in Japanese. Like some of my memory of knowing Japanese, I can kind of remember I'm not fluent anymore because if you don't use it, you lose it. But Korean, I have absolutely no idea. And yeah, here we go. Alright, let's make this larger here. Oh, no. Man, that's what happens when you start playing around with the random playlist. Never know what you're gonna get. Alright, that's gonna be good enough. Alright, now let's see here. I guess it's time to add a little bit more, some differential in there. Yeah, I want to make this look a little bit different, so I want to add a different type of effect. Yeah, boom, there we go. For you, I want to make, let's see, we're going to do a vivid light. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Come on, you silly thing. Alright, so that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. So what we're going to do here is just fix that. Since this doesn't want to do what I thought it was going to do, we're just going to turn that down and then just manually fix it, because what can you do if it doesn't want to do what you wanted it to do? I guess you got to go back through and fix it. Wait a second. Alright. Now, let's try. Alright. I want to see now if I can add some glow to it. Let's see. Alright, and nope. Opaqueness though, yes. Okay, good. I need that lot. Good. Alright, let's see. Now we can add the glow layer. And let's see what will happen here. Maybe we might get something cool. Oh. I don't think it's gonna let me add that to it. Not there, at least. So, the only way to be able to do that is to... No. Not do that. Get out of here. Yes. Nope. There we go. Vivid light, what can that do? Okay, so I guess I want to double the glow layer. Okay, that's fine. Cool. There we go. Now we're doing stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess that's about as much as it's going to let me do with this layer. Let me see. I guess we can try to darken it up a bit. Meh, why not? And just add a little bit of darkness to it. Try to shade it up. A little bit of shade. And see what happens. I got it. Add this. Get that out of the back. Why not? Let's have some sparks. Interesting. Oh, really? Okay. Something like that, right? You know, well, you know, yeah, well, I got an idea. Yeah, like that. Something like that. Let's just be cliche, right? Why not? You know. Yeah, let's fix that. I can fix that. Make that look. Yuck. There's a highlight. Where's my highlight? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. What do you guys think? Yeah, nay. I don't know. I think this is pretty much got it. I mean, of course, I want to put some type of like I normally do, some kind of texture for the clothes, but it's okay. I don't have to do that. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. Looks good. Looks good. Next part, most important part. Where's my actual good brush? Damn. There it is. There you go. All right, first one down, Cyclops. I like it. Yeah, whoever's getting hit with that's probably going to die. I'm pretty sure that's a fatal shot. I mean, the idea is his visor's probably going to break after that. Like, it's going to explode. Like, just blast off of him. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Not bad. So, I'm going to save this one. Save. Cool. Now, let's see. Who am I going to do next? Ah. I got it. I got a pose that I want to use for this too. Where is it? I think I'm going to do Nightcrawler next. Hold on. Where is it? No, it's somewhere. See, I need to shrink that down. And then, where is the other one? There we go. That's gonna work for him. Because it's got to be teleportation, right? Teleport, hit, and then teleport into a backflip. But he's gonna be all messed up. So let me get him ready. I like Nightcrawler. It's gonna suck seeing him all beat up looking, you know. That's gonna suck. But hey, it has to happen, right? Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yep. Good. Cool. Alright. Main thing is I just need his costume and color scheme. So we got enough time to do the line work. I'm gonna do his line work first. Let's see. No, can't remember if he had. Oh, 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 got that wrong. Oh, well, I'll probably put somebody to sleep. Don't want to do that.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you work hard for me, while forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't like no humble beats. Just go and suss it up.
Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I thought I was about to do something funky. And I was about to have a bad time. And I'm glad we didn't end up that way. Now, see, I'm still doing this. Well, hold on. Well, this is a fight for your life kind of situation with Nightcrawler, so we'll just say the man, his leg, just he said, "I do or die," right? You know, he decided, "I'm gonna live at the cost of this man's leg," right? Yeah, so his leg's gone. This one kind of just got knocked off the ground, so you know he still got at least one. They have Nightcrawler come like out of a teleportation right into your face, like jump off a building, just like teleport right into you and just blast you in the face, full force. He could do that. Yeah. Well, that was nice. Well, classical music never hurt anyone. Now we're right back to the party, right? All right. Ah. Well, I think did pretty good tonight. I'm not gonna go until 10. You know, I'm still having some issues with the computer. It's still acting a little weird, so I'm gonna save this as Nightcrawler. All right, now interesting thing that I'm going to get to do here, I'm about to check, is I need to do this for myself, and you guys can see this too, possibly. And make sure I got the recap the cyclops painting again or picture again. And now I'm going to do yep, new time lapse. Cool. You guys get to see that coming up probably later tonight or tomorrow. The time lapse of me doing this picture is already done. I just gotta post it up with all the other fun stuff, maybe some music. I don't know. We'll figure out something, right? Yep, that works. Cool. So that's awesome. We got Cyclops done. We got Nightcrawler started. Yeah, that's gonna. I'm just getting an idea of what we're gonna do here, but I think it's gonna work out. Cool. Well, I think hey, that song's about over. Boom. Hey, couldn't have done that any better, right? Well, Mad Ones, I think we did pretty good tonight. Or I think the picture came out very well. I thank you all for being here. Sorry about the inconvenience of earlier. You can't control everything, right? So I hope this was fun. Maybe you got to learn a new technique or got to watch something different. And if anything, you know, we have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Ow, damn, that was silly. I sat weird. Anyways, what's the motivational word of the day? Oh, that's don't be afraid to do new things. Like for example, I learned today um, at the growing class that I went to that you can start growing plants and vegetables in early January. Well, actually, December to February. I had no idea. I learned a lot today. And, you know, it's always good to learn something new. So I say, learn something new, try something different, you know, instead of doing the same old stuff. And, yeah, no, I'm not really tired. I know I look tired. I'm actually cold. This weather has wore me down, just like everyone else, right? Unless if you guys want to just use the last little bit of time just to chat. I don't even know who's all still watching. How many Matt ones do we still have here? Anybody want to talk about art or anybody have a question like with anything? You know, if you want to ask during the stream. If not, I guess we're going to jump off of here and I will be back on Sunday. Sunday, though, I'm going to start the commission painting I have for someone. It's going to be a ballerina. So it's going to be fun. I want to get that started. I need to at least get the sketch down and at least get that started. Get the sketch, do the background, and then I'll start working on the actual thing. So it's I'm gonna try to get that prepped. If I don't have time to do that, I will probably end up probably doing some hand drawing stuff. So we'll see. Sunday I will be streaming, same time, same place. Um, let's see. I'm looking in the chat. I guess nobody has anything for tonight. That's cool too. Anyways, Mad Ones, I'm out of here. I will see you soon. Remember to embrace the madness. All right. Yeah. No way. Oh well. Anyways, I'm going to fix this time lapse, and I will see you soon on Sunday. Same time, same place. Bye.